Hello everyone, if anyone's watching this. I apologize for the terrible mic quality. I will definitely be investing in a new mic, not just for videos like this, but also for whenever I have to talk to people on like Zoom calls or whatever. But today, I don't really have any plan for today. I think we're just gonna play some chess. I might do some live commentary, and figure we could probably talk about something cool, interesting going on in the world right now. So here we have the center game. I'm not really that keen on different chess openings. Probably grab my mouse. That'd be helpful. Yeah, I'm not very keen on chess openings. I know a few. I know like the Sicilian defense on black. I also know the king's pawn opening. Like the four knights, where you have like this one here, and that one there, and that one there, and that one there. And then I know the basic like center game kind of tactics where everything revolves around here. So he moved his knight there. I should probably defend with my knight. I'm just kind of going through my thought process right now. I don't really have any specific tactics or long-term plans in mind. But I do understand that chess is a game of tactics and planning, so I should probably get that going. So this is protected by this here, because then he can't move here. That helps me, and now I have an opportunity to castle. So we move his queen here. Let's say I were to theoretically take this, he takes there, 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 there. I'm not too sure about this. I think I can go here. Because what I could do is I could push my pawn, and then he can move his knight back. Ooh, or not. Let's see, what do we do in this position? So here I could take his knight. So that's just a free knight, I think. That's good for me. As you can see, I'm pro at this game. I am 991 rated on my account. Yeah. I used to play in high school, actually. I was captain of the chess team. Yeah, I was captain of the chess team. It was a lot of fun. We would play like in person in a few tournaments. We played online, mostly against other schools. I was never that great. Like, I mean, our team wasn't good, so I happened to be first board because I was the best on the team. But that's not saying much considering my rating on here. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I still play time to time. I do my puzzles pretty much every day. It's been fun. But yeah, I don't play competitively or anything, as I'm sure you can tell. But for now, I like playing casually like this. I do play rated games, although I don't win many of them, understandably so, because I'm a bit washed. If any of you have seen my first video, I'm sure you can tell that I'm washed, because I was playing chess. Like I played like 3 games, I think. Poorly edited it and spliced the clips together in an effort just to upload something. Because I figured if I just upload something, it'll get me into the swing of things. This is like my, I don't know, what, 4th video or so, but first real video, I guess, like with me actually caring about it. So I don't know. I hope this little experiment or whatever fares well. I think what I could do here is go here. Alright, attack that pawn. He castles, or he does not castle. So in this instance I can go here, 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 threatening his piece. Sacrifice the pawn, because we don't care about pawns. Bam. Look at this. Now if this isn't Gotham chess level gameplay, I don't know what is. I wonder if this will go viral, and Levy himself will rate my game. I think he'd give me a 10 out of 10. The computer's going to give me a perfect 10 out of 10, because I didn't make any mistakes or blunders or anything. So that's just kind of a given. No, I can't do that. If I go here, he goes there. Takes. I can move here. Pin down his bishop. Look at this. This is tactics. This is tactics. He can move his king, which I guess would help him. But even if he moves his king, I move my bishop here, threatening these two pieces. Oh no, I can't do that because then his bishop would be unpinned. Theoretically, I could take the bishop with this. Takes. And then. I don't really know what to talk about, to be honest. There's a lot going on in the world right now, which is pretty interesting. I know. I saw that President Trump, I'm from the States, if it wasn't obvious already. But, yeah, I saw that President Trump is planning on tariffing, I think, Canada 10%. I'm not sure if it's Canada specifically, but I know he's issuing a potential 10% tariff, which personally I don't think is a great idea, seeming as these tariffs do nothing but increase inflation, and obviously we're not big fans of inflation as Americans, you know. Hang on. Just let me think for a second. Yeah. Yeah, so inflation is not very cool, and it seems that these tariffs only serve to really increase inflation, and I don't know, they don't seem to be very, very helpful to our already struggling economy, which seems to be on the verge of entering a recession at any moment now. I mean, it'll take 2 quarters to enter a recession, but you get the point. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the tariffs. Especially in China, because China EVs are important. I know BYD is pretty cool. I don't really know too much about their Tesla competitor products, but I know they have pretty awesome LiDAR systems on their cars, which is pretty awesome. You know, we love EVs around here. Here. Yeah, I know the BYD products are pretty cool. They're good competitors to Tesla. And having a tax on them or barely being able to import them here is pretty not awesome, because Tesla's doing whatever at this point. I don't even know what their deal is. Looks like we won that game. Don't mind the mistake that didn't actually happen. It's just a computer error. But yeah, it looks like we won that game. I'm going to keep playing because I want to keep talking about this tariff stuff, which is been on my mind as of late. I've been talking with my family about this. If they share the same views as I do in regards to how tariffs are kind of hurting the economy, and they're just kind of regurgitating, whatever Jerome Powell was saying, and he doesn't like the tariffs at all. I'm not sure if any of you watched his live speech or whatever, or what's it called when I don't know, that live conference that the Fed holds. When he was speaking there, he was kind of just like talking about how much he hates tariffs, which I agree with, and it seems our family does as well, and for good reason. But yeah, right now we're entering some pretty tumultuous times. I know. So the stock market. Okay, I don't know why this person just aborted on me, but here we go. Here we go. We're back into the groove of things. As I was saying, I don't really know why No, I do know why the stock market's going down. It's because consumer spending is probably down. At least consumer spending in terms of the everyday person is probably down. I know billionaires are still always spending, because they always do. You need a new boat. I'm just pausing for a moment here. I feel like it's kind of difficult to commentate about random stuff that's going on while playing a game that requires a lot of thought. If I could turn my brain off to playing chess, I feel I would do a lot better commentating. But it's kind of one or the other. There's a big trade-off going on here. I'm about 12 minutes into recording, and it seems to have talked a lot about nothing, which I guess isn't a terrible thing. I hope it's been entertaining. If the chess gameplay is not entertaining, then I hope my commentating has been entertaining. I understand that I'm very new to this, and commentating isn't my strong suit, since talking isn't really my strong suit, but I am enjoying what I'm doing so far. I'm pretty excited for this YouTube stuff. Not that I had it pre-planned or anything like that. It was kind of out on a whim to start a channel, but I've seen a lot of cool YouTubers who make interesting content, and I figured, hey, why don't I be creative as well? Oh yes, here we go. Oh yes, here we go. You can move here. There. But yeah, I figured I could, I don't know, unleash some of my creative juices and try and make some content. It's gonna be shaky at first, as things always are. And I'll definitely need to practice my commentary skills, my talking skills to a computer in general, because I don't have much experience with this at all. But I hope to get better at it, and as I do, I hope my content gets more interesting, because I totally understand that this is not the most thought-provoking, attention-grabbing piece of content you'll see in your lives. So if anyone sees this at all, but nonetheless, it is my content, and I'm proud of it. I'm at a bit of a crossroads here. I think the move is here. 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 And we're free. Look at that. Look at this. Hold up. I might be the GOAT. I might be the GOAT. I'm gonna play one more match. this video to go on too long, but I would like to just play one more match. Yeah, I don't really know what to commentate about anymore, but that's okay. We're just gonna play this, and maybe I'll try and go over my thought process behind some of my moves. I don't really know what the Petrov's defense is. I don't know what his plan is here. He castled early, which isn't great for me, of course. I can develop my queen here. I probably shouldn't have done that, actually, because he could have moved his bishop. But that's okay. I figured developing my bishop here is probably good of a next bet, because what I want to do is... Oh, I just ruined that plan. Never mind that. I can move here, attack this. I was saying, if I move this here, my best bet would be to queenside castle, protecting my king, and putting pressure down on here. I don't remember what this thing was. Here. Clearly that's not happening. He probably, I think he has to take with his knight, because if he doesn't... never mind. I figured I can go here, because if he takes here, then I can drop back here. If he took with that knight, I wouldn't have been able to do this. Now the only annoying thing is this bishop. He's gonna take there. I can move here, prevent him from escaping, which is good. Now what I'm thinking is I can move this rook here to threaten this line, because what I want to do is move this pawn up here and move this guy up here. The only issue is that my king is unprotected, so if he takes with the pawn, I'm left open. But I can do this to provide my king with some protection, because I want to attack this so I can move this guy out of the way. Oh, so it'd actually be better if I move this guy. So it's probably a better move to go here, because then I can go there, bam. If this guy moves back, that's mate. So the move might be to move this bishop to d6 here. That would really help my plan out. But obviously, the opponent can make moves too, and that could always disrupt my tactics. But we'll see. Let's find out. There's a lot going on the board right now. Gotta lock in. So we have a queen move here, which is interesting because now my king isn't under pressure. So I can skip all the other moves and just go here. I think it's my best bet if I go here. I understand taking it is a tempting thought, but if he goes here, that's kind of me. I don't want that. I would like to get this guy moved. I'm actually okay with losing this rook here. You can take my rook. I can go here. Here we go. This is tactics. This is tactics 101. Because he doesn't have a mate anywhere. And even if he tries to defend with this, he can't do it. Oh, I forgot about that. Hold up, we don't have mate right now. I don't know what to do about this. Oh, that kind of sucks. Alright, I might have to resign here. I didn't even realize his bishop is still there defending. Dang. Maybe I can trick him into using his pawn here. I don't even know. I think I might have lost here. I think if he goes, oh, I think I did lose here though. I think we can go here. I go here. And if he takes there, I can win. But that's not very likely. I was hoping I could go 3 for 3, but I don't think it's very possible. It would have been cool if my first full-fledged video was a 3 for 3 win on chess.com. It's alright though. Oh, he had checkmate. That's unfortunate. Well, it is what it is. Good 3 games. I'm happy with how I played, and I hope I wasn't super boring. I'm sure it was a little more interesting than if I said nothing during those 3 games, so that's better than not. Yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this channel. I'm gonna keep uploading videos. Maybe not necessarily chess content, maybe more like Minecraft stuff. I don't know. I have a few games that I'd like to play. I think Bloons Tower Defense would be fun. I have Bloons Tower Defense on here. Yeah, it's something I can turn my brain off, so I might be able to provide better commentary. But yeah, people always have like, goals for the channel going forward. I don't really care. I'm here to do whatever. I'm just here to have fun. Hopefully you guys can enjoy some content from me. Yeah, I'm not going to do any fancy edits or anything like that. Just, I will be editing this, hopefully to get rid of some of the spotty parts and maybe drop this video down to like less than 20 minutes, because it would take up too much of your time. But yeah, if you end up staying here to the end, I'm very surprised that you have such patience in this day and age of instant gratification. But thank you for watching or listening if you decided to turn it off. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next video, whenever that is. Hopefully I'll get this up soon. Yeah, thank you so much. Take care, everyone.